Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog, anxiety vlog, autism vlog. This is me, I'm Nick, and I am really tired and worried, but it's not too bad. A couple weeks ago we lost some childcare kids. The mother lost their job, so we lost 3 kids, well 2. We were already planning on losing 1, so we had found another one. But right now, with the beginning of summertime, it is not easy to find new people. So that means the next couple of months we're going to be struggling more. And that means, well, more stress. And for me, for years and years, I would worry about every single thing, every single night. I'd try to go to sleep and I couldn't sleep because I just worry and it would just keep going over and over in my head. Now, with that I've gotten some help, things have gotten a little easier. I've been able to sleep at night with the help of some medication, which helps a lot, but I still worry about things. I still don't want to go to bed sometimes because I'm so worried that I'm going to dream about it. Because right now, my way of getting it out is through dreaming. I'll dream about the child care, dream about earning money, dream about all sorts of things. For me, I hate it. But I suppose that's what everyone else experiences. We all experience that anxiety. And the way I've been able to work through my anxiety is building in my head a model. I like to build things in my head. I can see things. I imagine things. I guess that's part of the autistic side of me, where I can build something in my head. I build a wall, and it has shelves, and there's each place or each shelf has specific things on the shelf. And I've learned that to forget or let go of these things, that I have to put those books or put those pictures or put whatever it is onto the shelf into the section and put it away for a period of time. It doesn't mean I'm trying to ignore it. It just means that for me to be able to breathe and relax and live, I have to put it on the shelf. And I think they call it compartmentalizing. I'm not very smart. I'm like Winnie the Pooh. I'm bare of little brains, as I've probably explained before. And with this last couple of weeks being so stressful, I have been worried about the future, our savings, everything. But you know what? One thing I know is that it's all going to work out. I have a strong belief in God, our Heavenly Father, and in His Son Jesus Christ, which helped me to recognize that, there's a bigger plan for us. At the point in my life where there's points in my life where I forget, where I'm afraid, I lose track, I lose focus, and when I need to find that focus again, I go and pray to my Heavenly Father and ask for help. But knowing that everything is according to our Heavenly Father's will, I understand that I need to make decisions on my own and live my life as best I can, and to be proactive in what I do. So lately what we've been doing is, of course, putting out more videos because we like sharing the videos. It helps me to relax. And also, eventually, I hope, may become an income through advertisements, which I don't like advertisements, at least not the 2-minute long ones. But you gotta pay for things somehow. But right now, my vlog's free, and I'll always share it. I'm always here to help. What I wanted to share with you was a time in which I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to commit suicide. And I tried. I wasn't successful because my wife was there for me. I had gotten to a point in my life where it was such a low point. I didn't like anything. I felt nothing liked me. Nobody liked me. I thought the cat hated my guts and wanted to kill me. And one day I just went outside. It was a big thunderstorm outside, and I just went out there and just waited for the lightning to strike. I even prayed the lightning would strike. I went through all the scenarios of how I might die, just so I might die in a way that it wouldn't affect my family as much. Because my family is the most important thing to me, but at the time I just felt like I was a complete and utter burden. And I wanted to end my life. I was outside. I I was throwing things angrily because I didn't know how to end my life. I didn't know how to do it without upsetting my family as much. I didn't want to leave overwhelming memories, negative memories with my family. So I just prayed at the time that I could be struck by lightning, a natural occurrence. But then I started fighting myself. My wife came out, she thought I was throwing things and screaming, and I went inside and I grabbed knives. And my wife wouldn't leave my side. She made me stop. She made me safe. And all the time I just wanted to end my life. I wanted to die. This is a couple of months ago this happened, but I still remember it. And I understood why people would do it, commit suicide, because of what was going on. But in reality, it was just in my head that life was over. It was in my mind. And it wasn't saying I was just thinking negatively. It was part of me. It was part of my situation, of which anxiety caused. I couldn't get people to be quiet. I couldn't get a calm moment. I couldn't focus. I wanted to end my life. But through my wife and my kids knew, and they supported me, and they loved me, and my wife loved me, and she stayed with me. And for the next 2 weeks, when I was still going through and having thoughts, my family was there. I couldn't shut a door. I couldn't do anything because my wife needed to know where I was and what I was doing. My kids would sit with me while I was just sitting quietly, and they'd be quiet and listen. My daughter would do everything. If she asked me if I needed water, needed a snack, needed a blanket, and I am so grateful for them because it is real. Those experiences, those people, including myself, have the feeling of not wanting to live anymore. It's real. It's real to us. It's not just a thought or a mental model. It's not just how we're thinking, feeling that way that day. It's in there. And for those going through this, experiencing this, you can make it. I made it. You can make it too. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be scared to ask for help. Doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. If you're to the point in your life where you're not happy and you don't think living is worth it anymore, ask for help. Ask for help. Call someone. Call anyone. Tell them what's going on. Tell them there is help. Tell me. I probably won't be as quick as to see my messages as some are. I'm a little slow. You can make it through. I made it through. Right now I'm making it through. Life is hard. Sometimes life really sucks. Sometimes anxiety really sucks. Well, it always sucks. But I am so grateful that my family was there to support me. And sometimes we don't have family to support us. Sometimes we don't have that support system. Sometimes we're alone. But there are people out there to talk. There are people out there to listen to you. Because sometimes that's all we can do. All we can do is listen to listen to those who are struggling, or to people. So that is my life. That is what happened to me. I tried to kill myself. I tried to commit suicide. And it took some time to allow my brain, my mind, to work through all that. So don't expect those who are struggling to immediately change their mind. It's not like, hey, have a positive attitude. It's, I'm here. I am here. So when those struggles and those trials and those troubles come into your life, first, depend on your Heavenly Father. Second, talk to someone. Actually do both, 1 and 2. Talk to someone. And for those who are trying to help loved ones or help people that they know, just be there. For me it was, I don't want to talk to you. I'm angry. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm just done with life. But I wanted someone right there with me. Just sitting there, ready to hear anything I said without criticizing me about anything I've done, or anything that I've thought, or actions that I've made. Well, time's up. I have to go help do some laundry. Thank you for listening. I hope you subscribe and like and share. Suicide is definitely something to be aware of. And don't be embarrassed if it happens to you, if you experience these thoughts or ideas, or even if you just worry, talk to someone. And you'll make it through. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you next week.